It's Therapy Thursday, a day where we answer your questions with the help of our good friend, Dr. Brenda Lloyd Jones from the University of Oklahoma. Couldn't do it without her, and here she is in person.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Let's jump right in with Fallon. Fallon says our second grader has been reluctant to return to school due to COVID-19. As a result, I homeschool him while working remotely. My husband has returned to work and plans to enroll our son in summer school so he can re-enter the classroom. I'm uncomfortable forcing our son back into the classroom, and I'm looking for guidance. What are your thoughts here?
Well, Brian, the first and foremost, Carrie really needs to speak with her husband. That's Fallon, isn't it? Fallon needs to speak with her husband about her concerns, and that way they can work as a team together on the behalf of their son, And so I would first suggest that they make an appointment with the teacher to learn if something happened traumatic during the pandemic and really contributed to his reluctance to go back to school. The teacher may be able to shed light on something, maybe even offer the opportunity to have the son start school half days to get him re-initiated, if you will. And then secondly, I would advise her to make an appointment with the pediatrician. And this way, he can be evaluated and also recommendations can be made. The heart of the matter is that the parents need to work together, and they also need to get at the crux of the problem. Why all of a sudden the son does not want to return to school?
Okay, communication all the way around.
Absolutely.
Okay, to Carrie we go now. Carrie says, I am deeply saddened as my daughter graduates from high school and heads off to college across the country. Her success is incredible, but I will miss her very much. As a single parent with one child, I will become an empty nester. She and my career occupy my life. How can I cope? This is a tough situation that a lot of folks find themselves in.
You're right, Brian. And again, this is a type of grief because Carrie is anticipating the loss of the type of relationship she had with her daughter with her transition to college. You know, in addition to certainly getting involved with groups as well as taking on hobbies, she also will want to establish a new form of engagement with her daughter. For example, they may establish checking in with one another nightly or in the morning to get a status check, or they can schedule weekly or every bi-weekly virtual call. In addition, however, I want to quickly suggest that Carrie, think about this theory called sense making. It is so cool. What it involves is the idea that we have the capability to rethink how we interpret a situation. For example, instead of Carrie thinking about her daughter going away, think about her having a place to visit. Instead of thinking of herself as an empty nester, think of herself as a goal achiever, a dream maker. And this way, she has the ability to put a positive spin and be more optimistic about what great strides her daughter and her have made together.
Love that. That comes down to just attitude.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that spunk. All right. If you have a question, just like those folks did, you want us to talk about it next Thursday, you can send your question in right now by email to therapythursday@griffin.news. We'll try to get it on next Thursday.